How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Yourself?
Wonderful, man. Wonderful. How did you find the place?
Yeah, I found it. I was actually kind of confused. I went to that spot also.
Good, man. It's good to see you.
I'm
I think
happy, I'm right, man.
power. Excited about today?
Damn.
Excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
I don't know what's happening, but I'm excited.
Okay, power.
But dude, I might have a videographer for you, eh?
Is it?
Yes, do you have one?
I do, but why? No, let me know.
Who's your videographer?
He's a friend of mine,
Okay.
but he costs quite a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hook you up with someone that does filming, editing, beautiful pictures, the photographer.
Okay.
He's a designer, he's like the full package.
Okay.
So you vlogging for yourself today?
Yeah.
Okay. How you working?
Hey, dude, humble beginnings. I have a videographer, but he's charging me about 60K.
How much?
60K. I hear you, but sometimes you pay for quality, guys.
Yeah.
Think about it. The industry that this is right. The whole shooting, documentary thing. This is $1 billion industry. Get some faces. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're waiting for about 4 more people, and then we'll actually begin the session or the event, really, which is for our athletes, by the way, and it's also for our sport public figures and for our coaches. Just the opportunities that are available in sport, like if you shift your mind to become an entrepreneur, and you see your issues or your problems within your area, your community as opportunities. We're going to talk about that, how to create those opportunities as well so that you can benefit, how to leverage your brand so that you can benefit, and even how to build your brand. It's the starting point. So those are the discussions we're having today. Yeah, it's going to be fun. What's up, fam? Okay, just have our last speaker here that has arrived. Pretty exciting. A business owner that's about to drop some knowledge for our athletes, or on our athletes. I don't know if it's on or for our athletes. Either way, learning is about to happen, people. Let's go. Okay, so the two of you met each other?
Yes, we have met each other.
Okay, cool. You know, it was actually Wasim's idea to get you involved.
Really?
Yeah. No joke.
So I saw him, he was doing a few videos on Instagram. I said, dude, I think this is quite a big event. Why don't you get someone that you know that's already been in the public eye and get them on there almost like as an influencer type of thing. Basically use their face to rise it.
Yeah.
So I said, I've seen you before on TV, and out of all the guys that has been on his Instagram, you seem like, no offense to anyone else.
Oh, it's cool.
I'm just realizing
I'll edit that.
But I said, you're someone, you seem like you're a thinker, and I think that is something that you need in a profession like this. You don't just want someone to come on camera and they just, speaking and using nice words, but they're actually thinking, you know, and that's what you basically said it now when you were standing and talking here.
I feel like, dude, and now I'm bragging to everyone that Justin is working with us people. We got our celebrity. That's all we need. That's it.
I'm glad to be on board.
Oh. Okay, let's get the session going, fam. Let's get it going. You're on camera, eh? By the way. Eh? Wow, this is live, so whatever you're doing is being captured.
Exactly what I said earlier on. If your goal is so clearly defined, we have a very basic broad goal. I want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire. Those are broad goals. Here's this guy who's developing a light bulb, and his goal is so clearly defined that he can see the end result in his mind. He can see this thing actually going on. And he knows, by the way, what this is before anyone else in the world knows what it is. Because at that stage, nobody knows what the light bulb even looks like. So he can see this thing that no one else sees and understands, and he sees it so clearly because his goal to make it work is so clearly defined. And how many of us, let's be honest, how many of us actually take the time to define our goals with that kind of clarity?
Brother, Tyreek.
Yeah.
Bathroom for ladies is this way. Okay, cool, man. Brother Tyreek.
Yes.
Stay for the stairs, baby, and I do.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
That was an amazing speech. Just uplifted me. Yeah, and like changed the way I see things.
Okay, cool. Have you ever been exposed to something like that?
Never.
Never. Oh, and where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Westbury.
Westbury?
Yeah.
Are you in school?
No, I matriculated in 2019. Yeah.
Okay, so what have you been doing since then?
At the moment, I'm doing a learnership.
Okay.
Yeah, business administration. Yeah.
What does that have to do with sports? Do you have an idea of what's happening there?
No, that doesn't have to do with sports. It's just something that I do like to keep moving. Yeah.
Oh, man. So what sort of business are you doing?
I'm not sure at the moment.
Okay, no, interesting. This setting, is it cool so far?
Yeah, it's cool. So
Have you ever experienced something like this?
no, it's my first time.
Do you feel special?
Feel very special.
There you go.
Then we started the renovation work immediately.
But then obviously now what's the plan for it?
So it's going to primarily be a guest house. That's the core
Oh, okay.
business. And it will stay the core business because it would be a waste really not to use the facilities.
I was going to
for
say,
that.
because it gives guest house vibes.
Yeah, it's been set up as that, and it's passed all the the certifications. And
Yes.
Yeah, man. Nice masterclass, man.
Athletes have never been exposed to this information.
Okay.
So when I'm thinking about limitless, same setup, just deliver it your way.
Of course, man. And it's nice to just be a part of something where you can see people are like hungry for learning, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this thing. I think people come together to learn from each other, network, really build each other's, community base, so that in future we never know. This could be like one of the athletes here could be one of the next big guys.
Exactly, man.
My dream was to be a professional athlete, and I got swayed into the financial markets because I understood that I could actually make money while being on the field. So that was the whole thing that actually drew me towards the business that I'm in now. But I would regard myself even as an athlete right now because I just love sport, man. I love sport. I love what it represents. I love the principles. I love the discipline, the focus it takes to actually make it. I love all of that. Yeah.
The other thing is, when you have similar goals, where your resources may be in surplus, somebody else's skill set may be in deficit. If I start a bartering company today, money is strong for it can get you what you value, but people are more powerful because they can give it to you.
Madam Justine, how was the session, firstly?
It was a really good session. I learned about building my personal brand, how I'm able to leverage who I am in the market space, and what I want other people to hear about me and say about me. It was a really, really good session.
And then what do you think about what we're doing here? I mean, getting the athletes involved, letting them show with people like yourself?
I think it's a very positive, great environment. I think it's one of learning and education, and I'm pretty sure every single person has gotten tremendous value from being here.
Okay, welcome everyone to Pro Arena Sports. Quite excited for this brand, by the way. This is something that I think has been in the works now for maybe a year, just over a year actually. Been working on this project, been developing it. I know I spoke to a lot of people, especially in this room, about this idea. It has evolved, which is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, the topic that I want to really discuss today and drive home, especially to all my athletes here, is the idea of a personal brand. The idea of a personal brand. So the way I'm going to do the presentation is maybe slightly different from the previous two speakers. Why I'm saying that is because I like engagement. I like it when you talk to me so I can talk to you, right? So that's the sort of environment that we want. Okay, cool. Who knows what a personal brand is? Why is your skill? Why am I saying that? That your skill is not the most important asset that you have. But I know that in sport, that's probably what is taught. Brother Justin?
That's why it's skill versus, what you said earlier?
Skill versus your personal brand. What's more
brand.
important?
Your personal brand doesn't take you much further. If you look at any athlete, once they retire from rugby or whatever the case may be, is that they then go into presenting or they start their own clothing line or whatever the situation, their own show.
Yeah.
Because they built their personal brand so well that it never stops.
Yeah. Another great, fantastic example, another great brand that's blowing up right now is the Air Jordan brand. Right, that started as Michael Jordan being an athlete. He was then able to transition from being an athlete, not to a presenter, not to a coach, but something else that he was passionate about was fashion. So he was able to transition and leverage off of his sport brand and create a sports product. But once you figured all of that out, the next thing that you have to do is start. Start. You say you're skillful, okay, cool. Whip out a camera, record yourself doing some crazy skills on the field, post it so that you know that it exists. People can see it, people have access to it. Right. Start. That's really it. You want to be a good person and you build that community? Start. Start with one person, two. Look at what we're doing here. We're building an empire. I promise you, this is going to be an empire. Pro Arena Sports is meant to be around for the next 50, 60 years. How do I get to that 50, 60? I'm starting. Start with what you have as well. Because sometimes we have this idea of, in order for me to do something, I need to have that first. Right? So what do? Then we wait, we put it off. Don't put it off. Start now. With whatever you have in your hands, that's usually enough. Yeah? How was the session?
This was a really great session. I love how it's structured to empower athletes, yet it's so basic and so to the point. You can actually apply it in different areas as well. So when I say areas, I mean not just in the sports area. You could apply it in whether you are in finance, whether you are in marketing. You know, these are simple strategies, simple things that you can take and you can apply it and you can make an even better success of your life. So I think it was amazing and it was straight to the point as well.
How, bro? Grab the photo.
Hello.
How was the session? Let's start.
It is good to interact with people who are not in the same line of work as you do.
Yeah.
But we were able to find common ground. So that was very
How was
good.
the experience of the day?
It was very chilled. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. I just came here to learn, and I'm positive that I've learned a lot from just today's session, and I would like to do more of these things.
So, will you come back to another Pro Arena Sports?
Always. I'm thinking of collabos now. Get it? Always. I'm thinking about next year. I'm even planning like, maybe I can even be something in that Pro Arena business. And I want to push Pro Arena. Push it. Yeah.
Yeah, good?
Good.
Yeah, sweet.
How?
Yeah.
How was the session, man?
You know what? I was trying to find the words for the session itself, but it's the one word I can think is empowering. I think I'm gonna be walking away with a lot of information today that otherwise I wouldn't have gotten. You know, I probably would have had to sit on YouTube and Google and all that, but this was at my disposal. There's a lot of things that I didn't know about financial literacy. There's a lot of things I didn't know about ways to go about your own brand as well. You know, I was very self-taught, but now I know there's people at my disposal that I can use. So yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay, cool. That's a really good question. Give me one thing that stuck to you. One thing from the session that stuck to you. You're not going to lose it for the next couple of days even. What's the one thing?
I think it was what Clayton said in his session, is that don't let it be a bit too far-fetched. You know, you think that time is on your side, but you really don't realize how much of a commodity time is. Like, you might think, okay, I'll do it next year. I'm 26, it's okay. Why not start now? Start what it is that you want to do now. Build your brand now. Do all the things that you set out, that you potentially made as goals, but knock your goals off now. Start now, and it ties into what your session said about start it. The only way it will begin is if you start it. And yeah, I'll definitely walk away with that.
Okay, I just need to capture this. Yeah?
It was hard for me.
Yeah? Okay, fam, that is it. That was the session. Hope you had a good time. Hope you learned. Athletes definitely learned. I learned as well, so that's pretty exciting. And yeah, look forward to the next Pro Arena Sports Day. Let's go. Peace.
Right, Jen. These are the times that your exactly. This is where most of your followers are the most active. Is 6 p.m., 3 p.m., 12 p.m. On any given day, and then even on your days, it will show you as well. Let's say like Tuesday, Wednesday, even a Monday. People are most active on Instagram.
So then I don't have to constantly post. I just post when
I'm saying. You can then choose. Okay, I want to post on.
Damn,
I
that's
want to
great.
post on this day, this time.
okay.
Because that's when most of these people here are actually on Instagram.